Hey investor friends, I'm Michelle Markey, and it's that time of year where many of you will be attending the annual Berkshire Hathaway Shareholders Meeting, this year happening on Saturday, May 4, 2024. And there's a lot of events going on, even leading up to the Berkshire meeting on Saturday that you won't want to miss out on. And I believe a lot of you have been checking out some of my older videos about how to attend the Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting. And this is just a quick update because I'll tell you quickly, if you haven't already gotten your meeting credential or your meeting ticket to attend the Berkshire Hathaway meeting, this is what you need. It will look exactly like this. And so you can see it's front to back, the same thing of what it needs to look like. And if you do it right and send in the meeting request form, you'll also get this little brochure of what to expect on the meeting days. And there's some opportunities to go to the Berkshire Bazaar of Bargains in the exhibit hall of the CHI Health Center Arena. So based on some of that, just so you guys know, in case you haven't already gotten your meeting credentials, go to the proxy materials documents area of your brokerage account and look for where you would have to vote for Berkshire, assuming you were a shareholder of record in early March this year. And that means you'd be able to access it there. But even if you didn't get to do all that and find the proxy materials at proxydocs.com, you could still bring proof of share ownership to the will call area in the lobby of the CHI Health Center Arena. And you just have to show your photo ID and proof of share ownership, such as printing out your brokerage account statement showing that you own at least the Berkshire B shares. If there's any of you out there that own the Berkshire A shares, all the more power to you, but that's all you need to bring. If you don't happen to request for the meeting credentials ahead of time, you could always get this same pass I just showed you, this thingy, at the will call when you're there on either Friday, May 3rd. It will open up throughout the day, or also on Saturday, May 4th, the actual day of the meeting. And a few more tidbits to keep in mind if you're planning to attend the meeting is make sure you get on the waiting line to get into the meeting early on Saturday morning, because the lines get pretty long, and if you want to have good seats, you're going to have to get up pretty early in the morning on Saturday. So remember that, but it'll be worth it because you'll be able to see Warren Buffett and sadly no longer Charlie Munger, but also some of Buffett's lieutenants, Greg Abel and Ajit Jain, up there on stage with him. And you'll be able to see them answer shareholder questions fielded by both shareholders that get picked from this lottery. So if you want to try to ask a question, find one of the booths where you can get sort of a lottery ticket at 8:15 in the morning and see if you get picked. Most likely only the first person who gets to go up at each station gets to phrase a question, and otherwise you might be able to field some of your questions through Becky Quick of CNBC by sending your questions to berkshirequestions@cnbc.com. And if you can't go to the meeting, just keep in mind that CNBC will live stream the Berkshire meeting at cnbc.com/BRK live. And that'll be one way you can also keep tabs on what Buffett is answering if you maybe can't even be at the meeting yourself, even if you're in Omaha because you're busy networking with a lot of like-minded investors. So whatever way you want to go about tuning into the meeting or seeing if they answer your question, make sure you pay attention to some of those things, as well as you won't want to miss the company movie that happens at 8:45 in the morning, and that's only broadcast there during the annual meeting. Nobody else gets to see it, only the people in the arena that morning. And then officially the meeting starts at 9:15 in the morning, and then later in the afternoon, only Buffett and Greg Abel will be there to answer questions. In the past, it had just been Buffett and Munger, but like we said, this year, we'll be missing Charlie from the meeting. So it's going to be pretty different, but either way, we're going to get a lot out of whatever Warren Buffett chooses to share in his infinite investing wisdom. And I think it's still going to be a great time. So with that, there's also one more thing I want to just mention. The Heartland City Bicycles is a way to get around the city of Omaha in a pretty easy way because they have a lot of electric bikes. And I heard of this discount code on their monthly pass from Tillman Versh. If this would be of interest to anybody out there, it's the code BRK 2024. If you're trying to get a discount on the monthly pass, it can be useful because I think if you use the Heartland B-Cycle bikes for at least 2 days in a row, you'll probably get your money's worth in that monthly pass. So I recommend it if you want to go around Omaha and check out things like where Berkshire Hathaway headquarters is or where Warren Buffett lives. A lot of fellow visitors like to happen by those places just to see where all the Berkshire magic happens, even though you have to do it at a respectful distance. So just bear that in mind if you're wanting to be a tourist around Omaha. And again, some of my older videos have way more comprehensive information, but I have a sneaky feeling that many of you know what you're going to be doing there. But in case you're still not sure, feel free to ask me questions in the comments. I'm happy to help answer them and help guide you along to where you want to go when you're there. So with that, if you enjoyed this video or learned something, please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful time in Omaha. May the force be with you on Saturday, May 4th. Till next time.